Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my The Outer Worlds tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on progressing the quest Comes Now the Power, and you can see optional speak to the Vicar, so that's what we're going to do because Pavatti wants me to visit the town's Vicar. She's a little uncertain about the task Reed has set before you. The Vicar might be able to provide some moral guidance, so we'll see if he can or not. And he's in the church, funny enough, which is over here. Here it is. Dome-shaped building. Unusual church.
Something got you down?
Nothing, just don't want to fall sick.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Okay, and here's the Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pavatti wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Intelligence depends on how well the leader can provide beyond the walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Where we go?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
And so there we go, the illustrated manual. If we check the quest log, you can see now that's a companion quest that we need to do if we want the Vicar to join us, and we most certainly do. I'm going to carry on though with Comes the Power, because I need to deliver the message before going after the manual. Do them in the right order, the right way around. So that's what we're going to do. If I bring up the map, region, I can teleport back to Emerald Vale Community Centre, and then I'll pause. Okay, here we are at the Community Centre. And making our way to the deserter camp. Oh, look at that mountain or volcano. Never get used to just seeing bodies scattered around on the ground. I don't think there's any bandits just here. I think they've all been killed by creatures.
Wow, you got that?
I sure have. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure if all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processor core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Yeah, alright. Ooh, mag picks. Ooh, plasma rifle. Remember, plasma is good for creatures, shock is good for mechanicals. Okay, that's everything in here. Always nice to get goodies. Another mag pick. Oh, and weapon mod. Oh, another weapon mod. Wow. Ben's been very good to me. Yeah, lots and lots of loot. Okay, that's everything. Let's carry on. Can't get in that building. Oh, I can get in there. Okay, nothing else. That's a lot. So what killed all these bandits? That's what I'm wondering.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's the problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one.
True.
Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Who's been wandering out of your camp?
Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Maybe the marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Let's change the subject.
What is it?
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I'll leave you. Right, okay, so carrying on then with a few kindred spirits. That's what I'm gonna do now. So Grace Romero, one of the deserters camped at the botanical lab, has asked you to look for a missing deserter named Zoe. Grace doesn't know where Zoe might have gone. She suggested checking the shack where Zoe beds down for any hints at where she might have gone. Grace said that out of all the people in the camp, Stefan was the one closest to Zoe and might know something about her disappearance, so we're going to go talk to him. Seems like a logical choice. And of course, a chance to get loads more loot. All lying about the place. Eventually we won't be able to get in here anymore, so we do want to make sure that we clean it out. Oh, he's gone, good. Do no harm to do a quick save, of course, in case he comes back in the middle of me doing my stuff. Bits lying around everywhere. There's not much. Oh, another room? No, can't get in that one. And here's Stefan, let's talk to him.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Not
Something I
canid.
can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I'm a fixer, not corporate. Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Ah, so there we go. That should have updated. What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
There's the key to unlock this quest. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
So there was another clue. Okay, see you around. Right, let's go to Zoe's now. Oh, actually, this is full of goodies in here. So, come on, Pavatti. I want to try and get this stuff before someone wanders in. Oh, better save. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I thought there was more than that. There must be another storeroom. Right, now Pavatti's room, which I think is this one. What are you doing in Pavatti's room? Right, let's check this. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauders' threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organised. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food and I've got some spare cans of sultana. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I got the odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenotime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So there you go. There's the story of Zoe. And there's another one here. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes ma'am, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenotime. Is that really a crime? I've got to treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriated one of the box of adrenotime and suddenly you're committing larceny. So that's the reason she left Edgewater, and that's the reason she left the deserter colony. Yeah, only thing in here is a poster, which I've already got on my ship. So, right, okay, so let's go find Zoe. Bit of combat. We'll come back to this settlement after. Let's reload. I think I emptied the dogs. Right, start to sneak, because we will see hostiles soon. Do a quick save. Okay, now there is going to be lots of bandits up ahead. 1, 2. How best to take these out? Probably a successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy. A higher sneak skill increases bonus damage. So on that subject, let's have a look, see what my if I get any points on that. So sneak, 18.2% sneak attack damage, nearly 20%. We will have to improve that tremendously. So I want to get them on the road so that it's easier to find the corpses, and hopefully that doesn't include my corpse. I can use this for cover and let Pavatti earn her keep.
Here we go!
Well look, five of them. Oh, she got killed. Oh, bugger. Right, I'll have to try this again. Just pause. Right, okay, well, good job I saved it. We will try that again. Yeah, what I should have done is not try to take them all out on the first go. I should have just tried to get a couple of them and then back away. So I will do that, because I can run back there. Them dogs I need to take care of as well. Oh, is there anything I can explode? No, can't see any explosives.
Here we go! Can't get past that armor!
Oh, here's the dogs. Pavatti, why are you not fighting? For goodness sake. How hurt am I? Not too bad. Right, his attention's on me, so he should attack me. Right. Oh, funny. Let's use a Reno, just in case. She's still playing with him.
Everyone all right?
Oh, she's done him. Good. Okay, well, that went a bit better. Okay, I need to sneak actually now. see why I do the lockpicking skill. Get loads of stuff and lots of experience as well. Okay, I'm going to need to sneak again in a minute because there's going to be more. Oh, did I miss that? Right, let's do a save. So Zoe's up here then with these marauders. Oh, dog.
All together.
Yeah, and there's lots and lots. Was it 2, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, tons of them. You got to draw them all out their buildings, you see, because they're all hiding. Only a couple of them, I think, are outside. And she killed the dog.
Here we go.
Oh, he's coward. I like that. I'm going to have to get closer. I'm going to have to fight them till my skills can get improved. Get my sneak attack up. Shame there's nothing to blow up there. That would go rather well.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Oh, you do now. Yeah, I can't see. There are mines around here, so I'm going to have to be careful with that as well. Well, as you can see, there's still about 5 enemies in this camp, so I've killed a couple, weakened them a little bit, but it's still going to be a tough fight. So I want to use explosives. I've got this urge to blow things up, and I know there are explosives that I can use in this camp that I can shoot. So I'm just going to have to find them. Oh, there's a bandit. Let's get in the grass before he sees me. Anyway, so I better end the episode here because I don't want to go over too long, but in the next episode we will complete a few kindred spirits. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.